And you know, I mean, sometimes that's all it takes. People sometimes don't want to go by themselves, and they don't know anybody, or they'd feel like they would stick out. So it's one of the best things you can do as a friend is to invite somebody to go with you. And I encourage you to do that.
Thank you. Yes, it's true.
So, yeah. And are you planning on having more conferences?
Well, we hope to have one every year around
Okay.
this time in
Great.
September, as long as the Lord keeps the doors open and keeps telling us
Yeah.
to. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
And so the format, what does that look like?
Well, on Friday night, we open with worship,
Uh-huh.
and then we have a teaching from Barb and also a testimony and teaching from a friend of mine that was wrongly incarcerated in a maximum security Texas prison for 7 years, but was exonerated. Her name is Hannah Overton, and she shares her story as well. And then after the teaching, we'll have times of reflection, and we even have a skit this year. We're excited. We're doing new things, and so then that time of where the women can come and speak to a prayer counselor and get out whatever's inside.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday, we open with worship again. We have 3 workshops, 1-hour workshops throughout the day. And those are, you have 18 choices and you can only choose 3. And then another teaching by Barb. And so it's going to be
Intense.
jam-packed,
Yeah.
but incredible. Yeah, it
Wonderful.
really.
All right. And that's September
22nd and
23rd.
23rd.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there a website or something that they can go to?
It's getrealwithgod.com.
Okay. All right. Anything else that you wanted to add?
Please come. not for our sake.
Yeah.
For yours. We want to see you free.
Well, you know,
For those people that don't know Jesus, I mean, truly, it is not about religion.
No.
I had a terrible misunderstanding of what Jesus was all about, but it's love and freedom, and it's who we were created to be.
Yeah.
And when we're walking in who He created us to be, and His plans for us are good, for a future and a hope. And I think a lot of unbelievers just think it's religion, and it's not. No. So, I mean, if they want an adventure, then they want to come on this ride with Jesus.
okay. All right.
Yes.
Well, we've run out of time, but again, thank you. And I want to thank you for joining with us today. And as you have listened to this today, do you have a relationship with Yeshua HaMashiach, with Jesus the Messiah? If you will just humble yourself and just say, Lord, I really do believe that you are the Messiah, and I believe that you died for me, and you gave yourself for the forgiveness of my sins. You set me free from the law of sin and death, and I receive you right now, and I ask you to come and to sit on the throne of my heart. He will come. He will do that. And whatever you're here to do, whether it's raising your hands, getting on your face before Him, but just saying yes. And that's the first step. And then get ready, because it's going to get real. Thank you for joining us. And if you have prayer requests, call us, 345-4165. We love all of you so very much, and we thank you for your continued support of Sun Broadcasting. Shalom, shalom.
We would now like to play you one of the most inspirational songs of all time. This is called Amazing Grace.